as a cat breeder, I get asked for cat tree recommendations a lot. And I'm always going to recommend, if you can support local, if you can go to a cat show, support a small business. The trees there are usually made by the vendor, and they're usually people that breed show cats. They know how to make a cat tree that the cats are going to love and are going to be more sanitary. That's my biggest thing with cat trees. Being a cat breeder, I need these things to be able to be cleaned up and not get disgusting and to last a long time, especially because I don't like spending $300-400 every couple months on a cat tree with as many cats as I have. So this one on the right is a pretty affordable one. Pretty, but it's more affordable than buying a carpeted one from PetSmart, and within a year it's destroyed. This one, I believe, is $250 a lot of the times when it's not on sale. It can be found on Amazon. I've recommended this multiple times to my kitten owners. I really like it because it is wood. I absolutely hate carpeted cat trees. They get disgusting. Cats will throw up on them. They get covered in hair. They're just not cute for me. So this one, you can take these pads off and wash them. I need to wash mine more than they get washed, but it's a really nice sanitary tree. I also, this is the biggest thing I hate about cat trees, is that a lot of the times the scratching posts, it's not sisal rope going all the way up. They'll have like carpet or something here, and the cats like to get a good stretch in, so they'll end up destroying this part, making it look super ratty, and they don't really tear the sisal rope part. So anytime I get a cat tree, I want one that the entire thing is the sisal rope. Otherwise, it's going to get torn up within a year. My cats really enjoy the hanging beds, so whenever possible, I try to get some with hanging beds. I always recommend get the biggest, tallest one you can. I think this one's 65 inches, but I'm not certain. It definitely goes above my head, and I'm 5'6". And it's just got a couple different features. I like this one for me as a breeder because it can deal with different stages. The kittens like to try to play and climb on the rope. Once they can start to figure out the cat tree, they like to jump in here and hang out, and they usually stay at the lower levels until they get quite a bit bigger. And my big cats like being on top. It really builds a cat's confidence being as high as possible. So this one is the more affordable option, and keep an eye on it for Amazon. It usually has a couple sales a year. This one I just got, and so far I'm loving it. The only thing that really peeves me about it is this one's like $300 something, and it annoys the hell out of me that the wood is not stained. So if a cat throws up on this, that'll be really annoying for me, but I also didn't want to take the patience to stain it myself. If I order another one, I will be sure to give myself enough time to stain it before I put it together. I bought this big tree to replace my giant actual, looks like a tree. I felt bad my cats had to downsize to this one, and this one's going to end up being moved into my quarantine room. So hopefully they keep this one nice and pretty, but I really love these gigantic sisal scratchers. I can't even put my hand all the way around them, so the cats are going to absolutely love bear hugging those. It's super tall. I think it's 77 inches, but I'm not certain. And again, it has these hanging baskets. My cats love the hanging baskets. And, you know, clearly he can play with me. Or another kitty there. Always like to have a hidey area in my trees. Most of the time my cats are confident enough that they're not big fans of the hidey areas. But sometimes they like some privacy. But these platforms are really big. Really nice for my gigantic cats. And more hanging beds. Like I said, I love that I can take these off and wash it. Normal cat trees that are carpeted are just, they're absolutely disgusting to me because they're just so hard to keep clean. And these ones, I can just pop these off, throw them in the washer. Like I said, my biggest pet peeve about this one is that the wood is not stained. So if the cat throws up or does something inappropriate on this one, it's not going to be cute. If you have any more questions about cat trees, let me know.